From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, the stranded Cook Strait ferry may not be able to withstand larger tugboats. The Arateri's been grounded off Picton since late last night after a steering failure. Passengers and some crew have disembarked from the vessel ahead of a second refloat attempt about high tide at 9 tonight. There's no livestock on board. Marlborough tugboats are being used while Wellingtons are standing by. However, Peter Beach from Guardian of the Sound says Wellington's tugs have more strength than the ferry can handle.
It's not a matter of just putting big tug on the back of it to pull it off. The fact is that the bollards aren't man enough.
Marlborough District Council Mayor Nadine Taylor says everyone hopes the ferry can be put back where it belongs soon. A commitment to rebuilding Christchurch's cathedral has been reconfirmed with its seismic rating to be lowered. The Synod of the Diocese of Christchurch has held a special meeting today looking at solutions to the $114 million restoration funding gap. The seismic rating is being reduced from 100 to 67% and a further $16.2 million in funding has been found. Bishop Peter Carroll says people won't need to worry about safety.
The cathedral will be completely safe for people to be in at 67% of new building standard.
A poll signalling more New Zealanders support the government's fast-track bill than oppose it. A Taxpayers Union Curia phone poll of 1,000 randomly selected people shows 44% of residents are in favour, 32% oppose it. Thomas Rice reports.
The remaining 24% of respondents were unsure. Union's Policy and Public Affairs Manager James Ross says our economy is limping along and we need to get building again. He says despite protests from a very vocal minority, people want to see action on the large-scale projects.
That's news. In sport, the Edmonton Oilers have forced Game 7 in emphatic fashion in ice hockey's Stanley Cup finals. The Oilers have beaten the Florida Panthers 5-1 at home in Game 6 and have won the last 3 games after losing the first 3. Game 7's coming up on Tuesday. Homegrown Hamiltonian Quinn Tupaia hopes to add to the Chiefs' cabinet of Super Rugby titles in tonight's final against the Blues at Eden Park. The Chiefs are looking for their 3rd title in franchise history after going back-to-back in 2012 and 2013. Tupaia remembers those wins fondly.
I was actually at both finals. I would have been 12 and 13 at the time, sell-out stadium, watching the team after celebrating, doing a haka. It'd be awesome to get one myself and hopefully do the haka.
Kick-off is coming up at Eden Park in Auckland at 7:05 tonight. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.